Welcome, it's been a minute. CHICHII-SAN is here to finish, and if you're new here, then you're about to get stuck. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Chichi, and if you already know this channel, welcome back. Oh my god, I'm too hot. I just wanted to give you guys my personal experience and all the things I learned from 2022. So let's get right into the video. The first thing I actually learned is that people judge a book by its cover, meaning people judge you by what you look like. If you look like a sweet person, people think you're sweet. Matter of fact, you might not even be sweet. You might literally be the worst person on the planet, but just because you dress and smile and look so sweet, people be like, oh my god, she looks sweet. Like, people won't give you the chance to get to know you, to judge you, but rather just judge you by how you portray yourself. So if you have confidence and you give yourself that kind of standard, people automatically assume that, oh, this person is more reliable than somebody who is less confident. The second thing I learned is that silence is golden, or silence is gold. I feel like you should tell your problems or your stories to somebody who actually deserves it. And I actually realized that one coping mechanisms of people with traumas, or like people with depression, or people with anxiety, or people who just have like codependency, is that they like to overshare. So you end up finding yourself oversharing with people you might not even talk to in the next 24 hours. You might not even be friends with the person. The person might not even like care for you that deep. Like, value yourself, know the worth of your story, know that it is that story that made you who you are now, that built you up, that made you stronger. You don't have to always tell everybody, or like tell people that, oh, this is what happened to me and blah blah blah. At the end of the day, they just listen and don't really do nothing. In fact, some of them listen and literally just talk about you, gossip about you. No, for real. Like, you tell somebody something and you think, oh, I've told this person something about me, and the person is gonna feel what I felt. Right? It's never possible. No one can literally feel how you felt. And you saying that story, trust me, from from the person's side, right? From the person's side, the person is like, oh my god, this girl is crazy. Like, look at all these things she's been through. Are you sure this girl is even somebody I can be friends with? This girl is weird. Like, no, you are telling your story. You're like saying your stuff, but the person is like, wow, like, too much experience for me. Just silence. Silence is gold. When you're quiet, no one knows anything. All they have to do is assume. And if they assume, whatever they assume. Next thing I actually learned from last year is that it's never too late. You are wasting your time. If I were you, I would do what I wanted to do 10 years ago that I couldn't, just because it's never too late. You might feel like, oh my god, I could have done that long time ago, but now it's too late. I'm too grown. I'm too this. I'm too big now. I'm overweight. I don't think I can lose that weight anymore. It's overboard. And no, girl or dude, just start. Do it. You want to be muscular, or you want to do something in school, or you want to do something with your money, you want to start saving up, you want to get something, all the things you want to do that you feel like, oh my god, I could have done this, but now it's not working. Do it. Put your mind to it and do it, and you realize that it'll work. Okay, it'll work. If you rather say, oh no, it's late, I'm not gonna do this again, that is where the problem is. You literally quitting. That's the meaning. You literally being a coward. Like, it's too late, I can't do it. There's a difference between, oh, it's actually too late, like you tried and then you realize that you cannot have any access, and then there's a difference between you could if you wanted to. You could. Somebody is doing it somewhere and you just feel like it's too late. Yeah, no, it's never too late. The next thing I learned is people will always think they are better than you. So you have to see yourself and know your worth, or else the universe will actually turn in their favor and they will become better than you. Like for real. For example, this is not in any real life. I'm just giving you an example, a scenario. I'm Chichi, right? I can dance, I can cook almost every meal, I can bake, I can sing, I can. I have like my talents are not. My talents are a lot, right? But I don't do any of them. I've not really shown any of you guys. You've not seen me dancing before. You've probably not heard me singing, or maybe in my videos like short songs. Um, you've not seen most of the talents and all that. So just imagine somebody who can't even dance, who is just cute. Let me just say, she's just cute. She's just there. She's cute. She literally just says, "Oh, I'm better than Chichi, cause like I'm better than him." Girl, like you can't do all these things. That's my point. Okay, I know myself and I know what I'm capable of doing, right? I know how I think, I know how I react and everything. But somebody is there and she's like, "Oh, I'm better than this girl," like because she knows her worth. Because that girl is literally doing something right. She knows her worth. So you also have to know your worth. You know that, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. You see that, oh, um, I'm better than this person. Put it in your mind, I'm better than this person. It doesn't matter if the person's actually better than you. You don't care about that. You care about manifesting. You care about, manifesting that, oh yes, I'm better than this person. And you will be. If you are not better than this person, right? In my case, if you are not, if I say, oh, this girl is actually better than me, and I just keep that in my mind, everything I know how to do will be ridiculed, honestly, cause like I've accepted that the person is better than me, but she can't do half the things I can do, but like I've accepted, so the universe will just turn in her favor, and she will actually be better than me. Period. So know your worth. No, it doesn't matter your situation, whether you have money, whether you don't have money. Know your worth. Know what you are capable of doing, and know that you are better than almost everybody, even those that have money or those that are better or those that look better. Do you get? Yeah, it's just a matter of time, and everybody will get to wherever they're supposed to get at the right time. As far as you're pushing and working hard, forget everybody. There's a reason why little drops actually make a mighty ocean. Why didn't they say a mighty ocean makes a mighty ocean? Or like 5 trailers of water makes a mighty ocean? Are you put water in a trailer? I don't know. But my point is, little drops make a mighty ocean. So try to get your accomplishments little by little and celebrate the little success that you have made, because as time goes on, that little success will grow into a bigger success. Instead of trying to accomplish everything within like one push, it leaves you strained, depressed, and ungrateful, because you just forced yourself your way in. Like you want to get an iPhone, you want to rent a house, you want to get a car, you want to get married, and okay, all these things, right? Imagine, just hold on, just imagine, yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna do all this in this year. hmm? I'm gonna do all this in this year. Now you're looking for a man who is good. You're trying to save up anyhow, get money anyhow you can to get a car. You're trying to look for an apartment, trying to gather that money. You're giving this man that you really like, you want to marry, pressure because he has to give you money. Girl, it's just not going to work. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. It won't work. Instead of maybe giving yourself 4 years, first year you get your house, your apartment. Second year you get a man. Third year you get a car. Keep progressing. Like little drops make a mighty ocean. Don't rush it in, or you get everything at once and you're like, huh, all right, that's it. That's it. Like, okay, this is it. I mean, you wouldn't feel as content as you would have felt if like you gave yourself some time to actually grow and accomplish all these goals. So try to do stuff little by little. I need to get my breath. Your girl is talking. Your girl is spitting facts. Your girl is spitting encouragement, words of encouragement, positivity. I need to refresh. You know what I'm saying? All right. The next thing I want to talk about is self-care and mental health is very important, and it can change your whole persona. Trust me. The moment you actually start taking care of yourself, your confidence level boosts to like, why is it that when girls braid their hair, fix their nails, look all glammed up, they feel more confident? Have you wondered why? Because self-care is important. The moment you should actually take some time off to go somewhere where alone or with somebody you love, your family, your spouse. You should go somewhere, have fun, no stress. You should get that time to pamper yourself, give yourself a pamper routine. If it's a massage, if it's date night, if it's Netflix and chill, maybe Netflix and chill, like, because self-care is very, very important. If you read the Bible, right, when God created everything in this world, heaven, earth, that, you know what I'm saying, everything, he rested. God rested. Almighty God, he rested. So why don't you want to rest? Why don't you want to chill? Why don't you want to lay back? Why? Because you need that time. You need that time to reset, program everything, replay, Yes. Also, you become burnt out, stressed out, worn out, and tired. You see that your hair is crusty, you have dandruff, your nails are weird, your dresses are messed up, you don't get yourself gifts, take some time to buy stuff for yourself, like gift yourself. Oh, today I passed this exam, so I'm going to get myself little sunglasses, some really nice shades, because congrats, Chichi, passing. Like, do that to yourself. No one is going to do it for you, okay? Unless you're a child. If you're a child, your mom will do that for you. But if you're grown, do that for yourself. The next thing I have learned last year is that document your life, okay, in a way that you would be able to look back and see that you have actually changed. When you are growing or when time is passing, you feel like you've been exactly at the same place you were. That's how you feel, because maybe stuffs are not moving as quickly as you wanted them to move, right? And you just feel like, oh my god, I'm just stuck. Everybody's moving. Why am I stuck? But hear me out. But think about it, okay? You are at the same place, but are you the same person? Are you the same person? Maybe you are the same place. You're right, you're the same place. But are you the same person you were that time? No. You realize that you had probably changed in at least one aspect of your life. Be it your mentality, your appearance, your character, how grateful you have now become, how you understand life better now, how you've learned from certain mistakes. Like, you would realize that something has changed. It's not the same. Something has changed. And you really have to document your life to find out. Me, I started documenting my life, I think, before I started YouTube. I was doing this. I always liked using my camera for real stuff. Like, sometimes I actually just put my camera and just be talking to myself. Like, okay. So I saw like a picture, I felt like, I'm moving slower than I'm supposed to move in life. Okay. And I was always like, the only mentality that kept me from being maybe unappreciative or like snapping and being so like, oh my god, this and this, like, I'm supposed to be here by now, I'm supposed to be this by now, is that I believe everything happens for a reason. Like, if something bad happens to me, right? Of course I'll feel bad. Of course I'll break down. Of course I'll cry. Of course I'll do all that. But after, my mind, it just starts talking to me. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? Maybe you could have been somewhere by now, but what shows that when you, if like you were there, you wouldn't be dead by now. You could have been dead by now at your dream life you're imagining. God has a purpose for everybody. God does things, moves in mysterious ways. You can't be sitting in your diapers, soaked up and crying like a baby. Wow, like you're literally crying like, oh my god, I want to change my diapers. I don't like being in this diapers. The only difference is you're not a baby. You're literally like a grown-ass person. Get up, remove the damn diapers, clean it, start all over, put something fresh. I mean, I hope you get my point. That's literally what I wanted to say. I just want to add one last bonus point to this. I had no idea this point was going to come. It just came like into me. Right, let me just say it though. Have a positive mindset, okay? You ever wondered why when you think about something, maybe you meet somebody, right? And you are like, oh wow, this person, I think this person and I could end up dating. It sometimes becomes like reality, or you meet somebody and you're like, oh my god, I think this person has a bad personality, and then boom, a person has a bad personality. Or you just you do something and you're like, oh, I don't think this thing's going to work, and boom, it just doesn't work. That's because your mind is a very powerful place, and what you think actually manifests. So try, in as much as how bad your situation is, try to have a very positive mindset, because that can take you places. For some time now, I have been, confessing to myself that everything is going to work in my favor. And trust me, since this year started till now, everything has been working in my favor. I haven't felt something gone bad and I was disappointed. Because sometimes I'm just walking on the streets and I'm like, everything will work in my favor. I mean, everything will work in my favor. And it's working in my favor. Like, and I'll keep on saying it, and you'll be shocked by the end of this year. You'll be like, whoa, Chichi, whoa, So try to have a very positive mindset, and you realize that you'll be more happy. Things positive, the universe will literally push positivity to you. Push favor, money, strength, friends, good people, happiness, bring everything to you, because you deserve it. You deserve to be happy. So I hope you really liked the video. I hope you were inspired and touched. All I want to say is thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more of these videos and other unexpected videos of me, because I'm versatile. But hit the like button, like for me, and I'll see you in the next video. Jana.